Welcome to Ask and Learn.
Hello students, let's begin with this question. In the first part of this question here, mass of magnesium hydrogen sulfate is given and we have to find out its moles. So firstly, the its molar mass is equals to, so this value is equals to 218.43 gram per mole. So we have to find out the moles. So the formula used to find out the moles is equals to given mass upon the molar mass. So by substituting the values over here, we can find out the moles. So given mass is 71.46 gram and the molar mass is 218.43 gram per mole. So when we solve this, we get here the moles. So the moles of MgHSO4 2 comes to be 0.327 moles. Now, in the next part of this question here, the density and the volume of hexane is given. So we have to find out the moles here. So here, firstly, we have to find out the mass by using the relation that density is equals to mass divided by the volume. So now substituting the value, so density is equals to 0.655 gram per ml and mass of hexane we have to find out that, and its volume is 25.2 ml. So when we solve this, we get here the mass of the hexane, which is equals to, this is equals to 16.506 gram. Now we have the mass. From mass we can find out the moles. So moles of hexane is equals to its mass upon the molar mass. So now substituting the values over here, so its mass is equals to 16.506 gram and its molar mass is equals to 86.18 gram per mole. So when we solve this, we get here the moles. So the moles of the hexane comes to be, this is equals to, moles of hexane is 0.1915 moles. Now in the next part here, mass of calcium hydrogen sulfate is given and we have to find out the number of atoms present in this. So firstly, its molar mass is, so molar mass of CaHSO4 2 is equals to 236.38 gram per mole. So firstly we have to find out the moles. So by using the formula that moles is equals to given mass divided by the molar mass. So here the moles of CaHSO4 2 is equals to 45.62 gram divided by 236.38 gram per mole. So here we get the moles. So the moles of CaHSO4 2 comes to be 0.192 moles. Now we have the moles. So 1 mole of any substance, it will contains the Avogadro's number of atoms. So here the number of atoms comes to be 0.192 multiplied by 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. So when we solve this, we get here the number of atoms. So the number of atoms that are present in the 42.62 gram of calcium hydrogen sulfate is equals to 1.156 into 10 raised to power 23 atoms. Now in the next part here, mass of MgSO4 is given, so it's, and we have to find out the number of molecules. So here firstly the molar mass of MgSHSO4 2 is equals to 218.43 gram per mole. So firstly we have to find out its moles. So moles is equals to mass upon the molar mass. So now substituting the values over here, so here the moles of MgHSO4 2 is equals to, its mass is 55.74 gram and its molar mass is 218.43 gram per mole. So when we solve this, here we get the moles which is equals to 0.253 moles. Now we have the moles. From moles we can find out the molecules. So here the molecules is equals to moles multiply by the Avogadro's number. So substituting the value, so moles is equals to 0.253 moles. Avogadro's number is 6.022 into 10 raised to power 23. So when we solve this, we get here the number of molecules. So here the number of molecules that are present in the given amount of magnesium hydrogen sulfate is 1.52 into 10 raised to power 23 molecules. I hope this video is useful for you to understand this problem. Thank you.